Transformers issue 26. We're going to review this using my space system. I absolutely loved this comic. We're going to go more in depth. I'm going to share the screen here with you so we could take a look at it a little bit better. Let me remove my space. So it's obviously you guys have seen my videos before. You know how these reviews work. If you enjoy Transformers and you enjoy my content, please like this video and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love to have you as a member as well. We're going to be reviewing some Marvel Transformers comics live this Sunday. So hopefully you can tune in for that live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. I absolutely loved this comic. This is going to be basically a shill review. I loved everything about it. The story is a 2 out of 2. We're not going to go through the whole thing. We're not going to do the whole comic. We're just going to look a little bit of it. Starts off with Thundercracker, who's one of my favorites. I think he's my favorite of the Seekers, which seems crazy to not say Starscream, but Thundercracker has a lot of depth to him that I think is really good. He's explored great in this comic. So 2 points, 2 full points for the story. He's fighting the Autobots here, trying to help his brother Skywarp, who you know has been actually disassembled, and he's been sort of incorporated into Teletran 1. The Decepticons did that early on in this series to use him to help repair them. Optimus Prime shows up and basically says, well, firstly, Ultra Magnus shows up, and I love Ultra Magnus. Optimus Prime shows up and says, listen, listen, Thundercracker, we're going to get your brother back. We're going to fix him up, okay? He agrees to that. There's more going on here. General Flag shows up. There's lots more with the story. There's stuff with Carly, which is great too. Going back to Cybertron with Elita 1, talking to Cliffjumper, that's all great. Everything here is perfect. There's 3 different things going on at once, and all of them are handled beautifully. Love the writing here. The pacing is a perfect score of 2 out of 2. There's lots of action, as you just saw. We opened in on action. Now we go into a little bit of a story, and there's more action again later on, of course. The art is perfect. I love it. Love the art in this comic. This looks, I think I prefer this to what we had before. It's cleaner. I can tell better. I can tell better what's going on. So I think I prefer this art. So I'm going to give it a full 2 points score for that. For the characters, a big time 2 out of 2. I loved all the characters in this. I was a little bit nervous about Elita 1. I didn't want her to be too angry, but I understood her point more when they showed Cup is injured, Cosmos is injured, Perceptor, who else was in that page? There's a page of guys that are all just been destroyed on Cybertron, and she doesn't understand why Cliffjumper and all these guys are so excited about Earth. So I liked her a lot in this one. I liked everybody. Everybody who's a Cliffjumper has really went up in the ranks here. Definitely got to get a good Cliffjumper figure. Shredhead is a new character. At least I think he's new. I've never heard of that guy. He appeared earlier on. And let me know in the comments about this guy. I think this guy's brand, we're talking brand new. I don't, unless he was in one of I've watched all the Japanese cartoons. So I'm not even really sure if he's a G1 character from that, because I've watched, you guys have seen on my channel, I've covered all those cartoons. So I'm not even sure he's from that. Maybe he's from something that I don't know about. I haven't seen every Transformers thing. So, bear with me. The enjoyment factor is a big time 2 out of 2. This is a 10 out of 10 comic. Go buy this. I'm tempted to buy multiple copies of this and offer it out to some of my friends who maybe are hesitant about Transformers. It's just absolutely great. This is what comics were all about. I know people are disappointed with modern comics. Some of them are not that good. A lot of them are not very good, but this is a good one. Trust me, if you're a Transformers fan, I can't think of anything better than getting this comic right now. The compendiums are out. I've got the digital versions from Kickstarter. Also, those big, huge compendiums, those are coming out. The UK ones are coming out. I've got those on digital as well from the Kickstarter that they did for that as well. But I'm going to grab the big volume of that. Great time to be a Transformer fan. Lots of great stuff coming out in terms of the toys. I just completed Devastator. He's all right there. I'm going to put him together and have the friggin' full Devastator. Looking forward to getting that guy set up and putting him on a shelf or whatever. It's absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Till all are one.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.